Bali, historically known as a place of healing, spirituality, and wellness, has become host to a growing number of addiction and mental health rehabs, as well as a vibrant recovery community. In this episode, we journey to this unique Southeast Asian island to learn what makes it such an attractive healing destination.
You come here and it's like it's automatically stepping into sort of a holiday vibe, a more relaxed pace of life. People are often coming from very busy, hectic lives with a lot of stress, and they land in Bali and it's like they can just breathe again and start to slow down.
So we can spend one day on the beach surfing, and the next day we can be going up into the mountains and going through jungles with monkeys and rice paddies.
Ubud, widely considered the spiritual heart of Bali, and even Asia as a whole. In Ubud, you will find temples, waterfalls, monkeys, holistic healing centers, as well as majestic rice fields and mountain views. After our time in Ubud, we drove south to Sanur Beach to meet with the team behind the Lighthouse Bali. The Lighthouse doesn't have a traditional rehab facility, but instead offers specifically one-to-one, completely personalized treatment based out of private villas in Sanur Beach. This approach is seen elsewhere in Europe and the US, but upon arriving, we immediately took note of the attraction of a program like this in Bali.
So this is one of our client villas. So it's a 2-bedroom pool villa. So we do individual care, which means that they will have a support worker with them 24/7, but they'll be really comfortable in a safe environment. So let me show you into the villa. So this is a 2-bedroom villa. So we have the pool, the bedroom, guest bedroom, and the living room and kitchen. If they want to go for a walk, if they need to go get some food, if they want to go to a cafe shop and have an espresso or a cappuccino, they can go at any time. So we're much more flexible around that, where they're not actually stuck in here. So in the morning, we actually advise to go on a beach walk and to see the local area. We feel for rehabilitation, for a balanced lifestyle, that's part of integrating back into the community and also creating connections.
So once they're here, and after the initial assessment or intake here, then a program will be put together, what modalities, if you like, which therapy or which therapist would be most ideally suited for the particular client. We have very highly trained and qualified staff who work here in terms of the counselling and therapy support staff. So we have PhD, like doctors of clinical psychology, and minimum master's level counsellors and psychotherapists who work here, providing a range of different therapy modalities. Every client is different, yeah. So we could have someone really young coming in. We've had a 17-year-old young woman from New York came in recently, yeah, and so she had very special requirements and needs and things she wanted to do while she was here, yeah. So she did art therapy, hip hop lessons, went learning to surf, as well as the regular more therapy oriented and 12-step program work as well. And then like my contrast with we have another client. He'd probably be in his 50s, from Australia, a businessman, yeah, and who's been here a couple of times, and he comes back like quite regularly for like a wellness sober retreat, if you like, or so that's really helpful for him. So everyone's really different. There's no real typical client. So that's the beauty of the Lighthouse, is that in fact it caters for all kinds of people from all walks of life. Yeah.
With so many high-quality rehabs and wellness retreats on the island to choose from, Bali is set to continue as a healing destination for people from all walks of life, all over the world.
I've always believed, and it was told to me, what you search for on this island is what you will find, and it'll be magnified on this island. So if you look for recovery here, if you look for healing on this island, you'll find it in tenfold.